A partially filled shampoo bottle has a uniform parabolic cross-section as shown in the diagram below. Both x and y are measured in centimetres. The width of the bottle perpendicular to the parabolic cross-section is 4 centimetres. Calculate the volume V of shampoo in the bottle if it is partially filled to a height of 10 centimetres. So what we really want to know are the coordinates here and here. And we can get that by doing 10 is equal to 20 minus 4/5 x squared. That gives us 4/5 x squared is equal to 10. So x squared is going to be 50 over 4, or if you like 25 on 2. So x is going to be plus or minus 5 over root 2, which we can write as 5 root 2 on 2. You could get the calculator to help you with all of that. Okay, so we now know that this is 5 root 2 on 2, and this is negative 5 root 2 on 2, which means the distance between those is just 5 root 2. So if we want the area of the shaded part in that diagram, that is 5 root 2 times 10, so that's the rectangle in the middle, plus these two bits and the edges are going to be the same, so I can say, well, that's 2 times the integral from 5 root 2 on 2 to 5 of 20 minus 4/5 x squared dx. And we can calculate that, and I believe I've actually done that on the calculator already, and there we go, gives me 86.192 dot. And since we know the thickness here is 4 centimetres, that tells me that the volume is just that 86.192 dot times 4, giving me 344.77 cubic centimetres. Now, as we move into the next bit, remember that that grey shaded area there was this, because we're going to use that in the next part of the question. The bottle is turned upside down and the entire volume of the shampoo allowed to settle as shown in the diagram below. Determine the shampoo level H. Okay, so this would be the line y equals h, and the curve is y equals 4/5 x squared. So if h is equal to 4/5 x squared, that means that x squared is 5h on 4, and so x is plus or minus the square root of 5h divided by 2. Now, I'm going to draw another diagram here. So this is h. That's the axis, the y-axis. And we have the curve here. And of course we're interested in this grey shaded area. This is 0. This is root 5h on 2. And so that grey shaded area can be given by the area of the rectangle, which is h root 5h on 2, take away the area underneath the curve here, which is the integral from 0 to root 5h on 2 of 4/5 x squared dx. And that needs to be half of the area that we found in part 1, 86.192 and so on. So that is going to be 43.096. And we're just going to solve for that on the class pad. And there you can see I've solved that on the class pad, and my answer is 14.95. So we get h is equal to 14.95 centimetres, correct to 2 decimal places.